Oh, come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Oh, come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ. Oh, come, my faithful. Oh, come, my faithful. Oh, come, my faithful to Bethlehem. Oh, come, my faithful. Oh, come, my faithful.
So that walking together and playing together, we may learn to love you and to love one another. Amen. We will now take the national anthem and pledge. Put your right hand on your chest for the pledge. Thank you. Please be seated.
Thank you for taking out time to be with us today. Please, could you put your mobile phones on silent? Thank you.
Merci d'avoir pris le temps pour être là avec nous aujourd'hui. Pourriez-vous mettre votre téléphone portable en mode silencieux? Je vous le remercie. Cet événement est en train de couvrir par le photographe et le caméraman de l'école. Nous vous demandons de bien vouloir respecter les autres en ne venant pas devant pour prendre des photos, car cela pourrait perturber la vue des autres. Si vous souhaitez obtenir des copies des photos ou des vidéos de l'événement, veuillez passer votre commande au pilote de l'école. Nous vous remercions.
This event is being covered by the school photographer and cameraman. Please be considerate of others by not coming to the front to take pictures or photographs, as this may obstruct the view of others. Thank you. If you'd like pictures or video or photograph of the events, please place your order at the school office. Thank you.
Un remerciement très spécial à nos pères de l'année, Monsieur Hamid Balogun et Aladji Fossassi, pour leur générosité et leur gentillesse qui ont largement contribué à la réussite de ce spectacle. Nous vous remercions.
And now, to our 2023 Nativity. Le rythme cardiaque s'accélère dans tous les pays à l'annonce de mauvais redoutés. Les inspecteurs sont là. Heureusement pour nous aujourd'hui, ce sont les inspecteurs des auberges et non les inspecteurs du ministère qui font leur apparition. Heart rate rise across land as the dreaded words. The inspectors are here. Fortunately for us today, it's the inspectors, not the ministry inspectors, who are putting in an appearance.
It's such time in Bethlehem, and the inspectors have been sent to check that accommodation is up to scratch. They are horrified at what they find in one of the inns. Some visitors have been put in a stable, and a baby has been born amongst the animals. This will not do at all. A stable is no place for visitors, and certainly not for their newborn baby. This is really a health and safety nightmare.
C'est là tout le recensement à Bethléem et les inspecteurs des auberges ont été envoyés sur place pour vérifier que tous les logements sont en ordre. Ils sont troublés par ce qu'ils découvrent dans les ruines des auberges. Des visiteurs ont été placés dans l'écurie et un bébé né parmi les animaux. Ce n'est pas du tout ce qu'il faut faire. Une écurie n'est pas un endroit pour des visiteurs et pas pour leurs nouveau-nés. C'est vraiment un cauchemar de santé et de sécurité.
De la part de l'écurie de l'école Green Spring, campus de Lekki, nous vous présentons les spectateurs de l'auberge.
Accompagnez-nous à Bethléem pour découvrir si les inspecteurs de l'auberge peuvent être convaincus que l'écurie est vraiment faite pour un roi et à quoi ressemble le rapport d'inscription finale. Préparez-vous à rencontrer Marie, Joseph et un âne extrêmement fatigué qui n'a pas hésité à se plaindre que sa description des postes ne mentionna pas le voyage de longue durée.
The stable is really for a king, and what that final inspection will look like. Get ready to meet Mary, Joseph, and an extremely weary donkey who had no reservation, complaining that his job description had not included any mention of long-distance travels. De la part de l'écurie de l'école Green Spring, campus de Lekki, nous vous présentons les spectateurs de l'auberge.
From the stable of Green Spring School, Lekki Campus represent to you.
More music, don't like music for fun.
jump when we got all day.
Get your Bethlehem snacks and souvenirs here.
Tours of Bethlehem starts at 12 noon. Book to avoid disappointment.
It's too busy.
People everywhere.
Crowded streets.
Queues for miles.
Total chaos.
As you can see, the town was jam-packed.
Everyone was looking for a place to stay, and the inns were filling up fast.
Naturally, our five-star inn is already fully booked.
We were filled up weeks ago. Do you know people travel for miles to sample our delicious food?
No room here. Everybody wants to sleep in my bed. They're the most comfortable in town.
Even the little inn at the end of Bethlehem Street was busy.
Oh, I am rushed off my feet. That Caesar Augustus has a lot to answer for. I think I'll give him a piece of my mind.
Well, we shouldn't complain. It's been a long time since we're this busy.
Well, I shall be glad when it's over. All I've heard this week is grumble after grumble.
I can't shut my window.
There's a spider in my back. It's too noisy.
It's too crowded. Oh, how very disappointing. I would rather hope this establishment offers spa facilities.
Spa facilities? What do you think this place is, Bethlehem Plaza?
Of visitors. At last, we have arrived in Bethlehem.
That's the most ugly queue I've seen all day. Impressive.
Can we help you?
Perhaps we should introduce ourselves.
We are the inspectors.
Yes, and once we heard that Emperor Augustus has called a census in Bethlehem, we knew we had to visit.
I must say, I think I have a lot in common with the Emperor Augustus. We are both very organized and love a good list. You just can't beat a bit of box ticking. It's so satisfying.
Jeffrey, let's stick to the point, shall we? With so many visitors staying in Bethlehem, we believe this is the perfect opportunity to find out if the inns are up to scratch.
We are here to carry out all the inspections.
We must get to work immediately.
We will be thorough!
We will be rigorous!
for.
Everything has to be perfect.
Everything has to be perfect. Everything has to be grand. Everything has to be perfect. Only the best will do. Only the best, the very, very best for me and you. Only the best, the very, very best for me and you. Everything has to be perfect. Everything has to be clean. Everything has to be perfect. Polished and pristine. Everything has to be perfect. Only the best will do. Only the best, the very, very best for me and you. Only the best, the very, very best for me and you.
Keep everyone on their toes, I say. We'll let you know if we have any innkeepers flouting the rules. That will be very useful indeed. Now, which inn shall we visit first?
First up is the Bethlehem Plaza. The reviews are excellent and I fear they do a lovely lunch. Off we go!
To take part in the census. Their names were Mary and Joseph, and they lived in Nazareth.
Mary was expecting a baby very soon. Some months before, an angel had told her she would give birth to the Son of God. He would be a king and she would call him Jesus.
As you can imagine, Mary was very surprised when she heard the news. Jesus is the Son of God and you're the chosen one. Yes, it is true, you will have a baby. Yes, it is true, you will have a son. He will be a king, he will be called Jesus. He's the Son of God and you're the chosen one.
Mary and Joseph had traveled all the way to Bethlehem on a donkey.
My baby is going to be born any day.
Are we nearly there yet?
Not for now.
My job description didn't say anything about long distance travel.
Eventually, they reached Bethlehem. They searched and searched for somewhere to stay,
but the answer was always the same.
Sorry, no. Sorry, Mary.
Sorry, no.
Sorry, Mary.
Sorry, no.
Sorry, Mary.
Finally, they reached a little inn at the end of Bethlehem Street.
Well, you'll have to answer that yourself. I am far too busy. I've got beds to make, rooms to sweep. I can't even believe that the guests in room 5 asked for room service.
Can I help you?
Have you got the room for the night? My wife is going to have a baby very soon.
I'm very sorry, but all my rooms are full.
Felt so sorry for Mary and Joseph. Suddenly, he had an idea.
Come with me. My inn may be full, but you're welcome to stay in my stable.
Thank goodness for that. My hopes are absolutely killing me.
And it was in that stable that Mary gave birth to Jesus, God's Son, the King of the world. Mary wrapped Jesus in a blanket and laid him in the manger.
Who would have thought that the king of the world would be born in my little stable?
All looked in wonder at Jesus, the newborn king. They all felt very peaceful and calm.
Even the donkey looked happy.
Jésù káàbọ̀, Jésù káàbọ̀, Jésù káàbọ̀, Jésù káàbọ̀. Bàbá lókè ló rọ̀ wá, bàbá lókè ló rọ̀ wá, bàbá lókè ló rọ̀ wá, bàbá lókè ló rọ̀ wá. Láti wá ṣe kíni? Láti wá báyé rà. Jésù káàbọ̀, Jésù káàbọ̀, Jésù káàbọ̀. Bàbá lókè ló rọ̀ wá, bàbá lókè ló rọ̀ wá, bàbá lókè ló rọ̀ wá, bàbá lókè ló rọ̀ wá. Jésù káàbọ̀, ọmọọba ọ̀run káàbọ̀. Jésù káàbọ̀, ọmọọba ọ̀run káàbọ̀, ọmọọba kò tún wá. It was getting late, and the inspectors were still hard at work.
Well, the lobster thermidor at Bethlehem Plaza was divine.
Not to mention the hot tub at Bethlehem Grand. Perfect.
It is good to know that the standard remain high in Bethlehem.
You obviously visited this in then. It's the last one on our list.
It's not exactly got a wow factor.
There have been some strange goings on here. I can tell you. I'm sure I heard voice come from there. This evening, squeezing in extra guests, I expect.
You cannot keep guests in a stable.
It's against regulation. It will not do. It will not do at all.
at the door. Can I help you?
We are here to carry out inspections of your inn. We are the inspectors.
Oh dear, I think I can feel one of my head coming on.
Welcome. Welcome. Welcome.
I don't think much of the wallpaper. Very last year.
Look at the cobweb. It will not do. It will not do at all.
Cobweb, the cheek of it.
Mr. and Mrs. Innkeeper, we also have reason to believe that you're keeping guests in your stable.
Yes, that's right.
Since when did we have guests in our stable?
Don't worry, they are very happy. And so is their beautiful baby.
I can't believe my ears. A baby? You want to tell me there's a baby in your stable?
Yes, he was born here. His mom and dad arrived. They look so tired. They came all the way from Nazareth to Bethlehem.
Oh, that is a long way. And it can get very congested on a Friday. I prefer to take the B road myself. Yes, if you get off at the Nazareth Junction and then bear left, there's a lovely little Ooh, that is a long way and can get very congested on a Friday. I prefer to take the B roads myself. Yes, if you get off at the Nazareth Junction and then bear left, there's a long...
Thank you, Jeffrey. I don't think we need to hear anymore.
Mr. Innkeeper, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot keep a baby in your stable.
Oh, he is just any baby. He's the son of God. He's a king.
I beg your pardon. I'm sorry. I don't really know what has gotten into my husband.
Is this some kind of joke?
It will not do. It will not do at all.
Hey, why the glum faces? You guys look like you have the blues. Did that donkey just talk? Perhaps I'm coming down with something. I used to be just like you, always grumbling, always complaining, until I met that little fellow. I was the one to carry the king all the way from Nazareth to Bethlehem. Ooh, I could do with a hoop spa right now, I can tell you.
But why would the Son of God come here? Just look at this place. It's so smelly. Well, yes, it's hardly suitable for a king.
There was nowhere else for us to go. All the other innkeepers turned us away.
That's why we're grateful to the innkeepers for letting us stay.
Well, in that case, I think you're the kindest innkeepers we've ever met. 10 out of 10 for hospitality.
Of course, I taught him everything he knows.
You know, I'm not normally a baby person. I have to say, Jesus is adorable. He's a very special baby.
Sheep? Surely not. It's a health and safety nightmare.
Wait for us and stop that noise.
Oh dear, why don't they ever listen to us? Look, it's no good waving your arms about and hoping for the best. Sheep need boundaries. You need to show them who's boss.
Wow.
Right, that's much better. Perhaps you must explain why you're here.
Well, we thought this was going to be another boring night. But it turned out to be the most exciting night of our lives.
There's not much to do when you're a sheep, it's true. There's not much to do when you're a sheep. It was getting really boring. The shepherd still was snoring. There's not much to do when you're a sheep. But the stars will light, oh yeah. The stars will light, it's true. The stars will light, oh yeah. And the angels said we need you. There's not much to do when you're a sheep, it's true. There's not much to do when you're a sheep. It was getting really boring. The shepherds they were snoring. There's not much to do when you're a sheep. But the shepherds woke up, oh yeah. The shepherds rubbed their sleepy eyes. The shepherds woke up, oh yeah. And the angel said we were surprised. There's not much to do when you're a sheep, it's true. There's not much to do when you're a sheep. It was getting really boring. The shepherds they were snoring. There's not much to do when you're a sheep.
But tell me, are sheep the most suitable visitors for Jesus, the King of the world? Yes, of course. Everyone is welcome to worship Jesus.
Jesus loves everybody, no matter who you are.
Really? Does he even love Inspector?
Yes, he even loves Inspector.
Mr. Innkeeper, we need to get this table of yours on the map. We need to tell everyone that Jesus, the King of the world, has been born here. Suddenly, the most wonderful star in the sky shone above the stable. It was the most dazzling star in the sky.
Look at that amazing star.
They all ran outside to see.
It's the star everyone is talking about. It's the star of Bethlehem.
I will shine my light to tell everyone that Jesus, our new King, has been born.
Look how she dazzles, it's easy.
wonders of His. Joy to the world, now we sing, let the earth receive her King. Joy to the world, now we sing, let the angel voices ring.
I don't know what came over me. That was wonderful.
I feel so happy and alive.
And Jeffrey, such goofy moves.
Well, I'm partial to a bit of strictly, I must admit.
Of course, I always knew our inn had star quality.
Well, the star is shining very brightly. This way, the news of Jesus will sure spread far.
Now, are you absolutely sure about that? About many years experience in navigation, and our from Bethlehem was this way.
The last time we followed your directions, we ended up in Herod's palace.
We're not going there again.
At the end of the road, turn left.
Very well, left it is.
This star will lead us to the new king, the savior of the world.
Such a clever star.
And we should know, after all, we are very wise.
Very, very, very wise.
Wise men
Jesus, the newborn king in the manger.
Look, he's here. We have found him.
We have come to worship the new baby king, the Son of God.
We have been told that this child will bring peace to the world.
He's God's gift of love to the world.
They certainly know their stuff.
The three wise men presented a precious gift to Jesus.
Gold,
Frankincense,
Myrrh.
wow.
As everyone gathered to worship Jesus, the inspectors felt so proud that they too had met such a special baby.
What a perfect sight. What a wonderful night.
Jesus Christ, the King of the world, has been born in this stable.
Who would have thought something so amazing would happen here? The story of Jesus' birth shall be kept alive forever.
Everybody needs to share about it.
It's something to celebrate.
Hooray! So, does this mean the inspection is over?
I think it is safe to say that our inspection is complete.
We have made a decision.
It gives us great pleasure to announce that this table is
Fit for a king!
Hooray!
Jaws were closed. Just like Emperor Caesar, there is always a need to take account, to reflect on how the year went. The inspectors are here to remind us about a very important aspect of human existence: hospitality. Just as our school motto preaches, love should be the driving force in our relationship with everyone we come in contact with at this time of the year. Your year might be ending well, but for some others like Joseph and his wife Mary, there are people of concerns about how the year is ending for them. You never can tell. You might just be helping a king. Our charge, our message for this year's Christmas is for every one of us to introspect. Check within to find little ways we can help one another, even when everyone thinks it's not right. Be the little inn at the end of Bethlehem Street. And now to the credits. The notable narrators. The tenacious travelers. The super soldiers. The superb street sellers. The poised posh innkeepers. Improbable Mr. and Mrs. Innkeeper. The gorilla's grumpy guests. The astonishing angels. The motherly Mary. The dedicated donkey. The judicious Joseph. The simplistic shepherd. The submissive sheep. The transcendent twinkle. The significant star. The witty wise men. The busiest backstage boys. The courteous camel. The tempting tour guides. Not forgetting the acrobatic antilope dancers. The buoyant ballerinas. The captivating contemporary dancers.